Hello and welcome to El Molinón. It's week 36 in the Spanish second division, and it's Sporting Gijón against Elche. The home side in need of a victory here if they're to keep up their hopes of a promotion place this season and a return to the Spanish top flight. Sporting currently find themselves in 9th place in the table on 53 points. 3 points behind local rivals Oviedo, 4 points behind Deportivo, and 5 points behind the side who occupy the final promotion playoff place at the moment. That's 6th place Malaga. So they need a victory here and all 3 points to stay in touch against an Elche side who are themselves in mid-table. They're in 12th place on 46 points. Today's referee, Jorge Figueroa. Sporting coach Jose Alberto Lopez has made just 2 changes to this side that drew 0-0 away at Nastic last weekend. Out goes Roberto Canela and Ivi Lopez, they're left on the bench. Molinero returns at left back after suspension, and Carlos Carmona also comes back into the side. Sporting in good form at the moment, unbeaten in their last 8 matches, 6 wins and 2 draws in that time. That has seen them back into contention for a finish in the top 6. Remember, in the Spanish second division, the top 2 are promoted automatically to the Spanish top flight, and then 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th go into a series of playoffs to decide that all-important 3rd promotion place at the end of the season. At the moment, it's Osasuna who are running away with the title. They are currently top of the table on 73 points, and behind them Granada still to play this weekend. In 3rd place Albacete, they're both on 64 points. Then come Mallorca in 4th on 61, Cadiz on 60 in 5th place, and then, as we mentioned, Malaga occupying that all-important final promotion playoff place on 58 points. Let's have a look at the Elche lineup before we get underway. Coach Pacheta, he makes 3 changes to the side that lost 2-1 at home against league leaders Osasuna last weekend. Tekio and Neida are left on the bench, and Karim Azamoum is out through injury. So in come González Verdú at the back. He returns after suspension. Alex González, the Venezuelan, returns at right back, as does Manuel Sanchez in the centre of midfield. Elche themselves in good form. They've lost just 1 of their last 6 matches. As the referee Jorge Figueroa gets us underway here in El Molinón. Sporting kicking from left to right in this first half in their home strip of red and white stripes. Elche in their first choice kit of green and white. So 2 sides very much in form. Elche now too far away really of any hope of getting themselves amongst the playoff places. They want to reach that landmark figure of 50 points to make sure they don't get sucked into the relegation battle at the end of the season. The recent form has lifted them away from the bottom of the table, and as things stand at the moment, they are some 9 points above the relegation zone. So they would like to secure their place in the Spanish second division as soon as possible for next season. They've got a corner. It's going to be Ivan Sanchez to take it. Drops it short to Javi Flores. The ball's played into the box, but the whistle has gone. It's an important fixture for both sides, especially so for Sporting, who've watched local rivals Oviedo and Deportivo, the 2 sides directly above them in the table, win this weekend. So coach Jose Alberto Lopez will know that the win is of paramount importance. They have won their last 3 matches here at home in El Molinón. Now they got a chance early on, and that's a good save there by Edgar Badilla. Now was Djurdovic, the Serbian striker, no stranger to early goals. He scored after 10 seconds. Sporting's last home game, and that was a 1-0 win over Granada. That goal ending Sporting all 3 points, and almost scored in just the 2nd minute here. Badilla making the save. Now it's Sporting who have a corner early on. Alvaro Trave take it for the home side. Played short in, it comes back to Carmona, who slices it with his left foot. Some chances. Both ends, early corners for both teams. As we're saying, Sporting have won their last 3 home games, all by the same scoreline, 1-0 here. Coach Jose Alberto Lopez replaced Ruben Baraja back in November, formerly in charge of the B-side here at Sporting. The Asturian club finished in 4th place last season in the table, went into the playoffs, but then lost in the semi-final against the side who eventually gained promotion by the playoff route, Valladolid. Elche themselves were languishing in the 2nd Division B last season. Coach Pacheta took over with 17 games to go and led them on a run, which would end with them gaining promotion back to the Spanish 2nd Division. Another exhaustive 2nd Division B playoff system, meaning they had to beat Sporting, or meaning they had to beat Murcia rather, Sporting B, Villarreal B, to get back to the 2nd Division. Spain's 3rd tier of football regionalised. Now Josan getting an early shot in, and an early touch for Sporting keeper Diego Marinho. So both clubs having varying success in the playoffs at the end of last season. Elche looking to establish them once again as a 2nd Division club. Not long ago, Elche were in the Spanish 1st Division. Since then, various off-the-field problems which actually saw them relegated from the Spanish 1st Division, despite the fact that they didn't finish in the relegation zone. Djurdovic again. Elche finished in 13th place back in the 2014-15 season. Relegated due to financial problems off the field. Since then, they spent the season in the 2nd Division B. Sporting themselves were back in the Spanish 1st Division. Their last promotion was back in 2015. They lasted 2 seasons before they were relegated back to the Spanish 2nd Division. Here's Ivan Sanchez on the charge for the visitors. Now Nino, several former Sporting players in the Elche squad. As Josan skips inside Carmona, Josan sees it open up. Josan says the shot took a deflection, and I'm inclined to agree with him, but the referee, Jorge Figueroa, gives a goal kick. '51-year-old coach Jose Rojo Martin. Pacheta. All the way down the line for Josan, who's been really involved in these early minutes. Looking to take on Geraldes. He gets his cross in. Diego Marinho stops it going out for a corner. Carmona. Djurdovic comes deep. Back to Carmona. Javi Flores playing in the centre of midfield. Elche without the injured Karim Amzamoum, who started in the game against Osasuna last weekend. His absence has opened up a return for Sanchez. Montserrat quickly. Bright start to this game here between the two sides, who played out a 0-0 draw earlier in the season when they met in the Martínez Valero Stadium in Elche. Last time they met here in El Molinón was back in February of 2013. It was in the Spanish second division. Elche that day came away with a 2-0 victory thanks to 2 goals for Ferran Correminas. There was 2 red cards that day as well, one for Sporting, Oscar Trejo. Aaron Níguez also sent off for Elche on the eventful afternoon in El Molinón. It was over 6 years ago now. Elche back for the first time since then. Juan Cruz getting forward. Geraldes, no option really but to just put the ball out for the corner. It's going to be Javi Flores, Kazmi, French-born Moroccan striker, the near post. Ball's played in away by Carmona. And the ball back downfield looking for Ivan Sanchez. Molinero tries to shepherd the ball out. Ivan Sanchez gets a touch, but goes straight to the goalkeeper, Diego Marinho. Chasing onto that ball where he gets caught in the face. I think we could see the first yellow card of the afternoon. Indeed we do. And it goes to Elche centre-back Dani Calvo. Just 10 minutes gone. Djurjevic chasing onto that ball. In the face by the Elche defender, so Sporting have a free kick in an interesting position here. Not too far out. Keep ahead, Gabadia organising his wall. The magic spray. Sporting Carmona standing over the ball. Going to go flighting this over the wall, which he does, and manages to flight it over the crossbar as well. Carmona back in the side today after missing out last weekend. 31 years of age. This is his 31st appearance of the season. It's been a part of every game in the league this season for Sporting. Headed by Babin. By Carmona, next the ball away from Juan Cruz. The Elche left back did well there to recover. He's giving away a corner though. Third corner already for the home side in the space of the opening 12 minutes. his right-hand side. Travé into the far post, looking for the head of Babin. Sails over the Frenchman. Back out looking for Travé, who does keep it in. Elche they're well under pressure. Josan to Nino. Sanchez up against Molinero. Attempted cross comes off Travé. It's going to be the Venezuelan Alex Gonzalez. A long throw into the penalty area. Away by Isaac Kofi. It's going to be a free kick. Again, Serbian striker Djordjevic. Caught by Javi Flores. Just the slightest of contact, but enough for referee Jorge Figueroa to give Sporting a free kick. And it's going to be Babin. Long look for the head of Alex Alegria. Alegria, one of Sporting's January acquisitions. Loan from Betis. Hector Garcia brought in from Cádiz as well. He's missing today due to injury. Maybe Lopez, the other player brought in, he's on the bench today. Elche lost the top scorer in January, Soricaba, Frenchman, signed by Ligue 1 club Dijon. He's still their top scorer on 8 goals at the moment. Ivan Sanchez just behind on 6. Sporting's leading scorer, Serbian Uroš Djordjevic, 11 goals this season. By Carlos Carmona on 7. Elche and Sporting, the same amount of goals so far in the campaign, 37. The difference within the minutes, Sporting have conceded 10 less than Elche. Probably accounts for the points difference. 7 points as well, their respective positions in the table. Quarter of an hour gone here in El Molinón. Bright start, but it's still Sporting 0, Elche 0 so far. Pull in behind the defence as Babin comes across. It's going to be another corner, this time for Elche. Played in by Nino. Flores trying to get the cross in. This time he allowed the opportunity from the corner. Ivan Sanchez is there as well. Sanchez leaves it for Javi Flores. Player unmarked, and that's a good save by Mourinho. And Babin blocks it on the rebound. A real scare there for Sporting. Danger isn't clear yet. Ball played in. And it's back off the defender Bavern. Sanchez putting the cross in. But here nobody picking up. Centre back Gonzalo Verde. And a clever corner from Javi Flores. And in the end a good save from Diego Mourinho. Ball coming through a sea of legs. And then Babin blocking the rebound. Elche causing problems early on for the home side. That's a good clearance. And Mourinho held up well by Alex Alegria. Djordjevic in the middle, he's got to play with him here. as well. Alegria decides to go for goal and drags it wide of the near post. They formed a good partnership up front. Djordjevic in recent weeks. Alegria. Three goals himself. Scored at the beginning of March though. 1-0 win for Almeria. Kasmi battling with Isaac Kofi. Free kick has gone Elche's way. Dispossessed. 3 against 3 here for Sporting. That's not the greatest ball. Djordjevic. Where's Nacho Mendez breaking from midfield. Coach Jose Alberto Lopez encouraging his players. There's an opportunity there for the home side. Launched away. Pavan leaves it for goalkeeper Diego Marinho. Ball flicked on by Carmona, but he's penalised for a push on Juan Cruz. Plenty of noise here inside El Molinón. Ground that holds 29,000 now. Challenged by Kofi in midfield. Dispossessing Javi Flores. Nacho Mendez. Molinero. Otra vez down the line for Nacho Mendez. Mendez. Pushing the police there. By Gonzalo Verdu. Side after suspension. 20 minutes gone. Still goalless in El Molinón. Kasmi pulls the ball up and then turns away nicely. It's the return ball. Got Baban with him, and that's a late challenge by the Martinique-born Frenchman. And that sees Baban join Elche's Dani Calvo in the referee's notebook. Nicely done by Elche, playing themselves out of trouble deep inside their own half. And then Kasmi, former Sporting man, spent a season with the B team in 2013-14. Down by Baban. Alex Gonzalez throw this ball into the penalty area. Looking for a flick on. Kasmi turns, gets his shot away. And breaks for Nacho Mendez. Nacho Mendez looking for Djordjevic. Djordjevic up against Juan Cruz. Serbia tries to get his cross in. Instead it'll be yet another corner. Otra vez comes across to take it. Flicked on the near post there by Kofi. More than flicked on, it was an effort on goal really. In the end, lacked the power really to trouble Echevarria. over the top looking for Alex Alegria. Badia gets it away. Kofi cushions the header. It's Manu Sanchez. Held up by Kazmi. Veteran Nino making the run, trying to get in between the two defenders, Payun and Geraldez. Over the top this time looking for Carmona. By goalkeeper Badia. Geraldez with the throw-in, right in front of the Elche bench. Alex Alegria penalised. There'll be a free kick to Elche. Jetta does the job this season with Elche. Be happy to guide them to a safe mid-table finish. Baban has gone down for Sporting. Collision up for that header. Kazmi did seem to get a bit of an elbow in the face there. Babam. 32 years of age now. Jean Silva, Claude Babam. Back at Sporting after a season in Israeli football with Maccabi Tel Aviv. Experience playing in the Spanish top flight. At Sporting and Granada as well. That all-French centre-back partnership with Mathieu Payburn. Marinho was outside of his box and launches it long, looking for the head of Alex Alegria again. Carmona takes it down. He's bundled off the wall by Manu Sanchez. Here for Sporting. Travé standing over the ball, looks a little bit too far out for direct attempt on goal. Badia getting his wall lined up perfectly. Chamende as well standing over the ball, but it's going to be Travé to float the ball into the box, looking for the man at the far post. It was Djurdjevic. The far post, but it comes off Juan Cruz. There's going to be another corner for Sporting. Pushing and shoving going on. Nothing given. It's going to be Travé again to whip this ball in. That's a difficult one for the keeper, and it's pulled away by Edgar Badia. Rifle back across, and another great save. And then it's in the back of the net. Baban is the man who sticks it away after goalkeeper Edgar Badia had made not one but two excellent saves. But Sporting are ahead here after 27 minutes in El Molinón. Jean-Sylvain Baban, the defender, was on hand to poke the ball home. Baban gets his third league goal of the season. And his third goal here at home. It was a great header, but a mistake by the Elche defence. First, Badia had to scramble away the corner by Travé, and it was Dani Calvo who just reacted a little bit too slowly. Djurdjevic whacked it back in. The header came from Alex Alegria, The mistake from Dani Calvo, and Baban bounced, and Sporting on ahead. They lead Elche by 1-0. Delight in El Molinon. Baban scored against Numancia back in September, and again in the 2-1 victory over Tenerife here in December. Now he scored his third league goal of the season and his third here in El Molinon to give Sporting the lead against Elche. He is again the man of the moment, turns it back to his goalkeeper Diego Marinho. They all came from that corner, which was whipped in from the left-hand side by Trave. Goalkeeper Badia could only scramble it away off the crossbar. Djordjevic turned it back in. Header from Alexander Gria. And Baban was there to poke home the rebound. Sporting have won their last 3 games here 1-0. That's the scoreline we have now. So an hour left in this game though, so you have time for Elche to turn things around. Here's Josan. Just tallied too long on the ball there. Nice turn from Ghanaian midfielder Isaac Kofi. Penalised for pulling back Ivan Sanchez. Half an hour gone. 1-0 down, and it's Dani Calvo who's prostrate on the ground. His mistake allowed Baban to get onto that rebound. Taking a knock on the ankle. Calvo looks as though he should be able to continue. Being made here for a substitution. He's walking off rather gingerly there, the centre back. At the moment, Elche down to 10 men, but they have a free kick. Cleared by Sporting, but Elche have it back now. Ivan Sanchez to take on Nacho Mendez. Ivan Sanchez gets his cross and it comes off Molinero, and that's going to be a corner. Sanchez will try and whip this one in. Goalkeeper Marinho comes and grabs it at the second attempt. Alegría got Djordjevic to his right. Djordjevic trying to take on Juan Cruz. Yet another corner for Sporting here in the first half. I'll make that 6 already. Just over half an hour gone. Comoro otra vez. Comes across to take it. comes in, plenty of players in the box. Molinero sends it back. Geraldez finds Travé. After Kasmi fails to cut it out, Travé plays the ball into the near post. There's Baban up there once again. Kofi holds off Nino. Plays that ball into the box. That should be the goalkeeper's. Indeed it is. Putting Elche under pressure rather. Just to give the ball away. Sporting have it back. Let's go ball in for Djurdovic. The Elche player is looking for the flag. It doesn't come. The play into the middle looking for Alex Alegría on the volley. That was Travé. It was blocked by Juan Cruz. Sporting pushing for a second here in El Molinón. No offside against Djurdovic. Danny Calvo played him on, he's back on the field. And the volley blocked by Juan Cruz. So Travé once again in the corner. Nida Lozano, the Colombian, is getting ready to come on. Obviously Danny Calvo unable to continue. Calvo. Seemed to twist an ankle as he fell. Oh yes, you can see as his ankle buckles under him there. Danny Calvo. That's unfortunate. So he'll be replaced by Neido Lozano as the corner comes in, headed away by Nino at the near post. Neido comes on to make his 26th appearance of the season. The centre back last weekend in that 2-1 defeat in El Sadar against Osasuna in the absence of González Verdú. Alex Alegría is taking on one man too many. Joe Santa chase, but Lyberia is a grog quickly. Nino flicks it on to Kasmi. Kasmi, good turn, gets away from Kofi, but can't get away from Nacho Mendez. Alvaro Travé through the middle. Touch from Carmona. Now Alex Alegría. Alegría holds it up. Over the man at the far post, it's Djurdovic. Djurdovic pushing over his man there, Nino, and the chance has gone for Sporting. They just let the momentum slip away from that move. I think Alex Alegría just clung onto the ball a little bit too long. Nino gets Josan away down the left-hand side. Josan pulls it back. Nino. Shot takes a deflection off Kofi. And that's going to be a corner to Elche. We had 11 corners so far between the teams in the first half. Gives you an idea of the attacking intent of both sides. Entertaining stuff here in El Molinón. Sporting leading by 1-0. Sylvain Baban, the scorer, as Elche put the cross in, and it's Baban who heads it away. Baban again comes across. Let's push that ball out. Messing around from the Frenchman. Well, This ball into the middle straight to Kofi. Time for Nacho Mendez. Baba. Goes to Molinero. Georgievich. Verde. Played into the box looking for the run of Molinero. By the goalkeeper, Gabadia. That's a good challenge by Nacho Mendez, getting there in front of Ivan Sanchez. Geraldes. That's Nader who gets it away, but straight to Kofi. Bam. Sporting definitely having more of the ball since they've gone ahead. Carmona. Nice touch for Georgievich. Georgievich back to Carmona. Carmona to get a cross in, which he does. Pulled away by Juan Cruz as far as Nacho Mendez. Kofi fancies a shot from distance. I really wish he didn't. Better from Sporting, and the crowd here in El Molinón reacting. They know how important this game is for their side's promotion hopes. Alberto Lopez, who's had his ups and downs since coming in back in November. Initially, they were on a good run, then there was a dip in form, where it seemed the place in the top six was really beyond them. And since then, well, no defeats in the last 8 matches has seen them come back into contention. Still a lot of work to do, though. And still a lot of football to be played. Some 6 games to go after this one in the Spanish second division this season. As Nida comes forward, the Colombian. This turn from Kazmi. Back in by Javi Flores. I think in any case, Josan was probably offside. Clearance from Diego Marinho. Josan picks it up. Can Elche grab an equaliser here before half-time? Ball from Javi Flores out to the right-hand side for Alex Gonzalez. Tries to play it in first time, comes off Molinero. Comes across. Nida pass inside to Manu Sanchez. There's Josan out on this left-hand side. Juan Cruz outside him. Goes back inside to Javi Flores. Javi Flores. Alex Gonzalez now. Ivan Sanchez goes down on the edge of the box. That's a free kick, says the referee, right on the edge of the penalty area. Carlos Carmona, the man penalised. Just 2 minutes remaining in the first half. It was right on the edge of the penalty area. Dangerous from Carmona. Now Elche with a chance to do a bit of havoc inside the Sporting penalty area. Thanks to that slightly reckless challenge from the Sporting captain Carlos Carmona. Ball lifted up, handed away there by Payburn, I think it was. And Geraldez both on the floor. The Portuguese and the Frenchman in the wars. It was Payburn who got the defensive header away. Unfortunately, both of them back on their feet now as we head towards half-time. We're into the final minute of the first half. Nida just bangs it forward, looking for the runner, Josan. Geraldez is there. Kofi. Mende turns it forward quickly. That's one for Djurdovic to chase on to. And the Serbian is offside. We're into injury time at the end of the first half. The referee Jorge Figueroa has had it on just a minute. Sliced up in the air, taken down by Neda. Played in there by Trave. That should be the goalkeepers, indeed it is. It's Djurdovic who's gone down in the penalty area. Elche continue with the half-time whistle imminent. Kofi on the word with Ivan Sanchez. The whistle has gone, and it is half-time. Djurdovic remains prone on the ground inside the penalty area, but the half is over. Djurdovic taking the ball on the chest, and I think it was Nida who just caught him as he got the clearance in. So as the teams go off at half-time, it's Sporting who lead by 1-0. Jean-Sylvain Baban, the scorer, after 28 minutes. It was a corner that was whipped in from the left-hand side by Alvaro Trave. Goalkeeper Badilla managed to scramble it away via the crossbar. Ball was rifled back in. There was a header from Alex Alegria. Another save by the goalkeeper. Misplaced piece of control from defender Dani Calvo, and Baban struck to poke the ball home. His third league goal of the season. There's been plenty of attacking intent in the 45 minutes, so Sporting have the advantage. 1-0. But there's still plenty of football to be played in this game. We leave you with some statistics from the opening 45 minutes, and then we'll be back very shortly for the second half. Hello and welcome back to El Molinón for the second half of Sporting against Elche in week 36 of the Spanish second division. The home side lead by 1-0 thanks to a goal from centre-back Jean-Sylvain Pavin after 28 minutes of the first half. Half which was full of attacking intent from both sides, and there were more than a few goal-scoring opportunities, but just one of them was taken, and that gave the home side the advantage at the break. Well, they're now ready for the second half. Referee Jorge Figueroa about to get us underway once again. Crowd of just over 20,000 here in El Molinón. The second half underway with Elche kicking from left to right in this second half. A touch for Ivan Sanchez. Goes with the cross. And held up by Djurdovic. Javi Flores. That's his crossing. That's catching practice for Diego Marinho. And just run through the 2-11s out there in case you missed it at the start of the match. Sporting go with Diego Marinho in goal, Geraldez, Peybern, Pavin and Molinero at the back. In midfield, Carmona, Kofi, Nacho Mendez and Alvaro Travé, and up front Uros Djurdjevic and Alex Alegria. Elche go with Hector Badia in goal, Alex Gonzalez, Gonzalo Verdu, Neider Lozano, who came on the first half to replace the injured Dani Calvo, and Juan Cruz at the back. Midfield, Manuel Sanchez, Josan Niño, Javi Flores and Ivan Sanchez, and up front Yacine Kazmi. Yes, Javi Flores leading a counter for Elche. Nino. Josan behind Nino, and that was an important foot in there by Molinero. Cross comes in. It's Carmona who tidies things up for Sporting. Carmona comes away with it. It's away from Manuel Sanchez, but he rather hurries the pass, and that's well read by Neider. A free kick on the far side. Geraldez bringing down Ivan Sanchez. And Carmona caught by the referee, plays advantage. Pavin comes striding out, tries to find Djurdovic on this right hand side. Picked off by González Verdú. Now Nino. Ivan Sanchez looks up. A shot from Alex Gonzalez, high, wide and handsome from the Venezuelan fullback. The main midfielder Kofi having a quick discussion with the referee. Going across to Ivan Sanchez and set up Alex Gonzalez. Sporting on the edge of the Elche penalty area. Molinero with the feet of Nacho Mendez. Now Djurdjevic back across. Carmona finds to Djurdovic. Hits the shot. Comes off Alex Gonzalez. Alex Alegria looking to hold the ball up on the edge of the penalty area. floated over the back. Encouraging side. He still feels obviously that his team can get something out of this game. Still a long way to go. They come from Alex Alegria. Ball for Juan Cruz to chase on to. The ball looked as though it's gone out of play. Indeed it has. Cruz, 26 years of age, now the defender. His career playing in Italy. Bologna. Honda last season helped them to promotion to the Spanish second division. We're joining Elche. 5 minutes gone in the second half. Still Sporting 1, Elche 0. Tremendous goal there by Javi Flores. In the box, almost wriggling free. Manu Sanchez out to Juan Cruz. Away by Kofi. Djurdovic taken down from behind, but the referee says play on. Now Josan to take on Geraldes. Geraldes sticking to him like glue. Josan feels as though that should be a corner, but the referee disagrees. Alegria pulled into the box looking for Djurdovic, but too close to the goalkeeper Edgar Badilla. Neida goes to González Verdú. Given away by Javi Flores. Sliced up in the air. The goalkeeper Marinho. Turns away from goal. Sporting building up from the back. Babam to Kofi. Kofi holds off the challenge of Nino. Sporting down the line. And from Alex Alegria. Run there from Trave, but pass overhit by the striker, Alex Alegria. That's well done by Nacho Mendez. Carmona. Trave outside him. Trave gets his cross in, takes a deflection. And goes behind for a corner. A series of them in the first half. This is the first since the restart. Alvaro Trave. His corner led to the only goal of the game so far for Jean-Sylvain Baba. Ball comes in and the header there from Alegria. Wide, but that was an opportunity there for Sporting. Alex Alegria, pretty much unmarked. Managed to lose his man, Alex Gonzalez. Couldn't direct his header on target. Taken on by Kazmi. Headed away by Baba. Sanchez gets the ball stuck under his feet. Javi Flores to Ivan Sanchez on the edge of the box, but that's stopped by Pavin. Sporting looking solid defensively, as befits a side who coming into this game hadn't conceded a goal for 289 minutes. Conceded when Diego Gonzalez scored for Malaga. Sporting looking solid defensively in recent matches. The clean sheet against Nastic in the 0-0 draw. 1-0 at home to Granada, 1-0 away at Tenerife. Just that 1-0 draw against Malaga. The last time they conceded. So Elche got a job to do here if they're to break down Jose Alberto Lopez's side. Sporting have a free kick. Trave standing over the ball. Nacho Mendez as well. It's going to be Trave to whip it in and headed away there by Gonzalez Verde. Oh, Josan has looked down the line. Kofi Ghanaian to Alex Alegria. Alex Alegria, that's well read by Manu Sanchez. Turn by Kazmi, he's taken down. And a free kick to Elche. Ball forward, held up by Kazmi. Plays it straight to Kofi, but the offside flag was up. It's going to be a free kick. Comes in, held up by Kazmi, but the flag was clearly up. And there's going to be a substitution. Elche take off Josan. And it's going to be Borja Martinez who comes on. free kick inside the Elche half. Djokovic and Nader just coming face to face. Referee just happily allowing tempers to simmer down. It was Alex Alegria with the foul on Verde, and then Djokovic, first it wasn't Djokovic, it was Alvaro Traoré, just thumped the ball away and it tracked the Nader on the side of the head. He wasn't too happy about that. Well, ends up with a free kick to Elche. No harm done. We had half an hour to go here in El Molinón. Sporting leading by 1-0. Flick on by Kazmi. The goalkeeper thought about coming, and then Pavan had to make a decision. Just decided to hook that ball away. Better safe than sorry. Inadvertently flicked on there by Kofi. Goalkeeper Badia sends the ball back where it came from. Ends up going out for a throw-in over on that far side. Sporting looking for the fourth consecutive, well, the third consecutive, well, that fourth consecutive victory at home after wins over Maria, Oviedo and Granada, all by the odd goal. Last time they lost here was back 24th of February. They went down 3-2 against Rayo Majadahonda. It's at the end of a spell of 3 straight defeats in El Molinón. They lost to Osasuna, Depor, Rayo Majadahonda in that spell. And 2 whistles as Elche dominate possession. Finally get the cross in. It's a good one, and there was hesitation there from the goalkeeper Diego Marinho. Molinero looks across as if to say, well, that was your ball. Cross came in from the left hand side by Borja Martinez. Pavan as well, gesturing towards the keeper. He was camped on his goal line. You've got to say the keeper should have came for that ball. It's going to be a corner. Put into the near post, headed away. Headed away this time by Kofi, and that's cleverly done. Nino, good save by Marinho. Kazmi goes for the spectacular volley and just catches Molinero. That's going to be a free kick inside the penalty area for Sporting. Once again, home side living dangerously. Clever ball back here by Javi Flores for Nino. Marinho with the save. And it was Molinero who got it clear. Just a warning for Sporting. And even though they haven't conceded for a while, they're still going to have to remain alert defensively here. Headed away by Payburn. Down the line by Carmona. Offside. Djurjevic manages to keep that ball in. Got the cross in. Straight into the arms of the goalkeeper Gabadia. Alexander Gonzalez down the right. That's a good ball in for Kazmi. Kazmi has got Payburn with him and Bavin. Bavin just gets a foot in. It's going to be a corner. Bavin's third goal of the season. Still the difference between the two sides here this afternoon in El Molinón. Left-footed in, and it's Bavin who heads it away. Sporting won a free kick, but not going to get one. Kofi dispossesses Alex Gonzalez. Now Djurjevic up against Juan Cruz. Djurjevic and Cruz, he gets away from him. Djurjevic into the box, and that's a great recovery tackle from the Elche fullback. Djurjevic, I'm not sure what he's angry about. He had the beating there of Cruz. He's there just dallied a little bit too long, and allowed the fullback to get back and get a challenge in. Alex Alegria was free at the far post. Sporting with the corner. Alex Alegria was up there. Carmona. Cross comes back in, headed away by Cruz. Molinero. Carmona and Trave, brilliantly done. Get away from Alex Gonzalez. Trave with the cross in. A bit too optimistic, really. Game opening up now. Xavi Flores comes on the counter. Borja Martinez outside him. Borja Martinez back to Javi Flores. Into the penalty area. Kazmi trying to wriggle his way through. Stopped by Kofi. Kofi finds Djurjevic in space, who should keep this in. Indeed he does, the Serbian. Djurjevic ends up holding it up nicely. Molinero goes to Trave. Sporting happy to just slow the game down once again. Ball has stayed in, but Alexander Lear is obviously going to be offside. See a bit of skill from Trave to get away from Alex Gonzalez. Cristian Salvador is going to come on. Central midfielder. He's going to tighten things up for Sporting, with Alex Alegria making way. Cristian Salvador makes his 26th appearance of the season. His 8th as a substitute. Now Nino. That's a Juan Cruz. Passing on by González Verdú. Robust challenge there from Javi Flores and Geraldez. fullback coming off worst. Offside. It's going to be a free kick to Elche, which they take quickly. Back to Juan Cruz. Played into the box, flicked on by Nino, but no angle really for the veteran. 38 years of age now, Nino. Kofi, 2 men on his back, holds them off and finds goalkeeper Diego Marinho. Nader with the header, ball comes down and through ball for Djordjevic is cut out by Juan Cruz. Alexander Gonzalez stopped by Molinero. Carmona to Baban. Keeps it downfield with his weaker foot. Djordjevic takes it on his chest. Nacho Mendez. A bit congested down there, but Djordjevic gets away. Nader comes across. Nader says he won the ball. And the referee showing him a yellow card. Becomes the third player to be booked with his teammate Dani Calvo, goal scorer Jean-Sylvain Bava. No, they did win the ball. The referee was won over by the triple roll and exit by Djordjevic, who's still prostrate on the ground. Sporting have a free kick. Djordjevic still complaining about something. Back on his feet. Alvaro otra vez for Sporting to take this free kick and play the ball into the box. More danger here for Elche. Well, that's certainly the worst free kick we've seen in this game. Maybe one of the worst free kicks we'll see in this weekend's round of matches. What a waste there from Alvaro Travé. Sporting getting ready to make a change. Looks like it's going to be Ibi Lopez to come on. Well, there on Javi Flores. That's good cross into the far post, chance for Nino, and there's the equaliser from Elche. Nino, the man who scored so many goals against Sporting during his career, has added another one to the tally. his 4th league goal of the season. And Sporting just caught napping at the far post there. The Elche captain on the volley. It was a free kick right to the far post. And Alex Gonzalez with a great cross in. Caught everybody on the wrong foot. Ball sailed over the head of Geraldez, and Nino with an excellent volley finish at the near post. So with 15 minutes remaining now, it's Sporting 1, Elche 1. All set up for a fantastic final 15 minutes here in El Molinón. So that equaliser has brought this game to life here in Gijón. Sporting are going to have to go for a winner here, I think. The draw may not be enough for them if they want to keep pace with the other sides who are contending for a top 6 finish. Points at home at this stage of the season isn't a good sign. Sporting have got a tough away game next week as well, in for Mallorca. Now they've got a chance of Nacho Mendez. Evie has just come on. There's Christian Salvador, who's been taken down. It's going to be a yellow card for Manu Sanchez. Has come on to replace Carlos Carmona. So Sporting have a free kick. Djurdjevic standing over the ball. On a way out. Elche have 4 men in the wall though. They'll make that 3 now. Alvaro Traves there as well. Djurdjevic fancies his chances. Takes a deflection, and well, the Sporting players can't believe it. Initially the referee had given a goal kick, but it's quite clearly a corner. Djurdjevic's free kick coming off Manu Sanchez. Now the corner comes in, takes away the near post there by Nino. Sporting getting ready to make another substitution. Taken by Djurdjevic inside the box. It's going to be English striker Nick Blackman to come on. He's on loan from Derby County. He's going to replace Isaac Kofi. Blackman spent time on loan at Maccabi Tel Aviv. Now at Sporting, he's got 1 goal since joining the Asturian club. It's an important goal though. He scored the winner against Valencia in the Copa del Rey. On to replace Isaac Kofi. Ivan Sanchez is going to make way as well as Elche make their third and final substitution. It's going to be experienced campaigner Xavi Torres to come on, former Sporting man. Spent a season here. Xavi Torres. One of many clubs he's played for, the midfielder. Torres Sporting 2016-17, not that long ago, before his spell with Perth Glory in Australian football. And back in the Spanish game with Elche. A spate of substitutions after that equaliser. Still 10 minutes of normal time remaining. All to play for here in El Molinón. Victory would be fantastic for Elche, as it would let them further clear of the relegation battle. But they'd probably be the happier of the two sides with a point here. Sporting are the ones really who have the responsibility to chase the game. They need the win to keep up their push for a place in the top six. Kept on by Casimir. Nino, the man to his left. Nino gets it back, played into the far post, and that was an opportunity there for Xavi Torres. He's just come on, the midfielder. And he could have made it 2-1 there with pretty much his first touch, calling for the ball at the far post. Defenders sucked in. Xavi Torres on the volley, failing to get it on target. Now Casimir just forgets the ball. Turned away there by Geraldez. Played on for Djordjevic, the flag stays down. He's got players in the middle. Ivy is one of them, is Blackman. Shot comes back off Neda. Molinero. Ivy looking to take on Alexander Gonzalez. Ivy. Shot. Rounds off Gonzalez Verdu, and that's going to be a corner. Sporting fans behind their side. You can sense the winner might be close. 17 corners in this game, 10 of them to Sporting. Comes in, that's a great header, and just wide. Baban again. What an opportunity there for him to score the winner. Anguish on his face tells its own story. Baban just got the jump on his defender and couldn't direct his header goalwards. Away by Baban, flicked on by Blackman. Elche still had more of the ball in this game. Sporting on a side who like to blend the counter when they can. In their last home game here against Granada, they had less than 30% of possession, but still managed to hang on to win 1-0. Elche's goal also brings to an end Sporting's without conceding. Could they concede another here? And that's going to be a free kick right on the edge of the penalty area. Javi Flores brought down by Christian Salvador. was so close to being a penalty. Right on the edge of the area, Nino pulls it back. In fact, looking at that again, it's difficult to say whether it was inside or outside the penalty area. The free kick is going to be a yard or two outside the penalty area, but difficult to see whether it was inside or outside the penalty area, and whether it was a foul as well. So, defending for Sporting here. Verde standing over the ball. Really scored 2 goals this season, one of them a tremendous free kick, and here he is again. And instead he kills that ball over the wall. Centre back, he has no mean striker of a dead ball. Now Sporting, and that ball through looking for Blackman, but fails to take it in his stride. Javi Flores, it's a shot away and almost catches Diego Marinho, one-footed. It's end-to-end stuff here. El Molinon, both sides looking for the winner. Manu Sanchez. It's a little bump. From Borja Martinez. It's going to be a free kick to Sporting. Goes back to Baban. Reaching towards the 90-minute mark here in El Molinon. Still Sporting 1, Elche 1. It's going to be a free kick. Sporting's way. There goes Elche's way. It was Verde, brought down by Djordjevic. Flores. So the Elche being in the ascendancy since the equaliser. They look more likely to win it now. With no Sporting on the home side. Juan Cruz. Xavi Torres. Mistake though given away to Babin. Maybe breaking ball looking for Blackman. Juan Cruz heads it away. Molinero. Vito Djordjevic out to Ivi. Ivi able to take on his man. It's away from two of them. Ivi again. Ball into the box. Away by Borja Martinez. It continues Alex Alegría. Constantine Salvador penalised for the challenge on Gonzalo Verdu. We're into the final minute of the 90 in El Molinon. Is Is there drama yet to come here in Gijón? Sanchez. That left-hand side for Borja Martinez. Now Xavi Torres. That's one for Alex Gonzalez to chase on to. We're into injury time now. 3 minutes added on by the referee, Jorge Figueroa. Are we in for a dramatic winner? If so, for who? Gonzalez. That's Payburn who comes across, tidies up. Molinero across the face of his own goal, rather riskily, but fortunately for him, nobody's there. For Elche, that is. Just turn forward. Blackman. Maybe Lopez. Done there by Manu Sanchez. Casimir. Javi Flores sweeps that ball out to the left-hand side. Borja Martinez just can't keep it in though. About a minute of those three added on. Verde. And Cristian Salvador. Cristian Salvador bursts forward. It's a good run from the second half substitute now. Blackman. To take on Borja Martinez. Blackburn gets his shot away, loops up into the air. Played by Manu Sanchez. Molinero gets that ball back in. Cleared by Neida. That was Payburn all the way back. Diego Marinho just launched that forward. The clash of heads, the ball's nodded forward by Blackman. Was Rodrave. Crack on the back of the head. Elche give it away. It's going to be a free kick as we move into the final minute of injury time. And a yellow card as well for Javi Flores. So one last throw of the dice here for the home side. Have a free kick inside the Elche half. They'll throw absolutely everybody forward. This was American football. You'd be saying this is a Hail Mary pass as the ball comes into the box, headed away by Juan Cruz. Still time for Sporting to throw that ball back in again. Molinero looking for Baban at the far post. Baban gets up, wins the header. Elche get it away, but the flag is up. Up for the throw in. It's going to be Geraldez to put this in, headed up in the air. The referee's had a look at his watch, and there is the final whistle here in El Molinón. Disappointment for Sporting. They're held at home. It's ended 1-1 here against Elche, and the hopes of Sporting getting involved in the push for a promotion playoff place recede slightly here. They'll look upon this as 2 drop points, whereas I think Elche will look at it as a point well won. It all got underway in the first half when Jean-Sylvain Bavan, the Sporting defender, gave them the lead after 28 minutes. The cross came in from a corner from Alvaro Travé. He was scrambled away, but then as the ball was put back into the box by Uroš Jurjevic, hesitancy in the Elche defence led to Bavan sticking the ball home and giving Sporting a 1-0 lead at half-time. Then in the second half, Sporting looked to be closing in on a 4th consecutive 1-0 victory at home, but with 15 minutes to go, 38-year-old veteran Nino turned up at the far post to score his 4th league goal of the season, and that handed Elche a valuable point here. So the final score between these two sides here in El Molinon. Sporting 1, Elche 1.